Trent, and this is Vision Preparedness. Good evening, and good evening. How is everyone doing this wonderful Sundown Sunday? Hope everybody's had a great day today. We got a bunch of folks in here and they keep coming in, so we'll have us a good old time. Good evening, Sister Marie's Kitchen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ghost Lincoln, good to see you, my brother. Loretta Hooch, welcome, welcome, welcome. And then again, there is the most important name on YouTube. Coffee first, then speak. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Coffee, Naj, welcome. Good evening. I hope you're enjoying this Sunday evening. Good to see you. Teresa, good to see you. Yes, there were some crazy storms heading our way, but they have dissipated, but we are going to get rain. Love and life. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well this evening. Bug Out Adventures. Good Sunday evening to you too. Canna John, my man. Hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing well on this Sunday evening. Prepper Book Club. Good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well as well. Wonderful to see you. Dave Simmons, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you as well. Who else we got in the house tonight? My Renaissance Grandma. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Joe Morgan in the house. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you also. X NYC Prepper. Good to see you, my brother. Hope you're doing well up there in the great state of New Yorkistan. Hope everything's well. Holly Ives, good to see you as well. Welcome in. Penny Prepper, good to see you. Hope you're doing well, brother. Hope you are doing well. Also, Happy Mac is in the house. Good to see you, my friend. And one of my amazing moderators, Fed Up American. Good to see you, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Also on this Sundown Sunday. Folks, as you can see, I'm outside in the backyard. So I decided, you know what? Let's do a live stream from outside and see what happens. Dahlia, good evening. I hope you are doing well. Good to see you, and thank you for coming in and joining us on Sundown Sunday. Good to see you as well. How was everybody's weekend? My weekend was crazy, and I'll get to that, but it was a good weekend. How was everybody's weekend? Anybody do anything exciting? Anybody do anything fun? It's all about you on Sundown Sunday. Rubia, welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. I am doing well. And hopefully the rain will hold off. And just to make sure that everybody can hear me, can I get a 5x5 from somebody so that I know I'm not talking to myself and the mosquitoes? Rebecca H., welcome in. Good to see you as well. Ghost Lincoln said he worked this weekend. And thank you for the 5x coffee, Sister Marie. 5x5. Thank you, Ghost. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Holly. Thank you, Loretta. And Rebecca said, taking it easy, did a little work in the garden. That is a wonderful thing. Thank you, Ken John, for the mic check. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you, Rubia. 5x5, Godspeed. God is good. Thank you, Dahlia. Thank you, Naj. Wonderful. I hope everybody had a great weekend. I had a good weekend. Yesterday was absolutely busy. We had college orientation. So me and the big guy went over to his school where he got his schedule. He got to see his dorm, and they did their thing while they herded all the parents into other rooms and told us not to worry, our kids are in good hands. And they went through a nice day of showing us around the campus and all this other good stuff. So I'm excited. He's excited. And I can't wait for the fall football to start. Tomcats World, good to see you, my brother. Good to see you. Love you as well. And welcome into Sundown Sunday. So whatever you got, folks, if you got your favorite beverage, for me, coffee, in one of my new coffee mugs. And here we go. Briar Rose 2. Welcome in. Welcome in. Learning how to dispatch for the Forest Service and BLM in Southwest New Mexico. There you go. Good, good, good. Joe Morgan said, I thought I would never see the day a kid I got into the 2A would cuss me out, but I give him mad respect. Well, there you go, my friend Joe. There you go. Yes. And I am actually debating if I'm going to light a fire tonight. We'll find out who wins, either me or the mosquitoes. And it's a good thing. Get coffee, folks. All right, Tomcats World, XNYC, coffee it is. Exactly, Bug Out Adventures, one of the greatest names on YouTube. Coffee first. Then speak. Glad everybody's having a great day. I actually missed you guys on Saturday morning. No Saturday morning coffee talk. So I said, you know what? Let's make it up on Sunday. So here we are. There we go. Mosquitoes always beat me, as Coffee says. Yes, I've killed 2, and the fire is sitting right over here, and I'm getting ready to light it and go from there. Thank you very much, Briar Rose 2. Yes, this is actually as beautiful as it is like being in the Amazon, because when it rains out here, it gets humid and hot, and all the bugs love it. So here we are. It's nice. It is approximately 80 degrees here. Yes. So, you know, we'll see what happens, whether or not I light the fire and go from there. Ooh, Naj. Naj says making mango cheesecake from scratch. Could you please cut me a piece and shove it in an envelope and mail it? Thank you so much. Tomcats World says, I just saw a video of my stepdaughter in college, and oh my God, so proud of my only daughter. Nope, well, stepdaughter for living her dream. That is your daughter, Tomcat. Your daughter, she's living her dream. And me and my son had an amazing conversation on the way home yesterday, and I am so happy for him doing his thing and going to the next level. Coffee First said, I could be in a room with 1 million people, 1 mosquito in the room, and I will get bitten 17 times. I am everyone else mosquitoes repellent. Rubia says, small cup with dry coffee, add cloves, then take a candle wick, put it in, light up, keeps mosquitoes away. Thank you for that tip. I will try that one night. And as Dave Simmons says, it's 98 degrees there. Yes. Deborah Garrett, welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you are doing well this evening. Yes, Tomcat's World says I raised her since she was a baby. She will always be my daughter. That is awesome, Tomcat's World. And you're right. She will always be your daughter, and she will remember nothing you taught her except for the hugs and loves and kisses and congratulations and everything else that you gave, because you were an awesome dad to her. Congratulations, my friend. Saffron Bay, good to see you. Yes, they are blowing through Indiana. I was watching Ryan Hill too, and me and a couple of the guys in Ohio were texting and listening to our ham radios, which mine is right here, tuned to NOAA weather, just in case something happened. We were supposed to get massive tornadoes and massive thunderstorms, but they died coming through Indiana, so we probably will only get rain tonight, which I hope. Magic, good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Unique Prepping, good to see you, Zach. Hope you're doing well, my brother. Hope you are doing well. And as Naj says, yes, they are yummy. Coffee first. Mango cheesecake sounds absolutely amazing. So, yes, I am with you. I am with you. I am with you, folks. Yes, our children grow up fast and turn into young adults. And I am thankful for that. But Thursday on my live stream, I talked about some stuff because I said talked about look. So here's an article I'm going to share with you that falls under that look. And this is interesting, folks. Grandpa Ice Cream and Modi meet India's prime minister. A flurry of U.S. and India deals are running off of the chain. A slew of deals, including a landmark decision by GE, also known as General Electric, to jointly make in India engines for fighter jets. They announced. I am not Holly, I hope everything is going well. My prayers will be with your neighbor. You stay safe as well. And we will talk soon. Yes, very much so. Yes, Grandpa Ice Cream. That is, yes, there he is right there in full figure. So GE says they're going to build plants in India to make fighter jet engines. They hailed a new era in the U.S.-India relationship after rolling out the White House red carpet for the Indian Prime Minister, Narendra Modi, on Thursday, touting deals on defense and commerce aimed at countering China's global influence. The partnership is stronger, closer, and more dynamic than at any time in history, Grandpa Ice Cream told reporters at a joint press conference with the Indian Prime Minister, and the economic relationship is booming, with trade more than doubling over the past decade. You are absolutely right, Naj. Right. It should be made right here in our country, put people to work. Yes. Right. So that just means to me that, right, Sister Marie's Kitchen, less jobs in America. Correct. Tomcat's World, likewise. And I love you as well. And we will keep doing what we do, my friend. Motivation from the weightlifting geek. Good to see you, bro. Hope you are doing well. So, folks, a trade and investment partnership between India and America so they say, is important not only for the two countries, but for the global economy as well, Grandpa Ice Cream said. We have decided to resolve long pending trade related issues and make a new beginning. So he says. You know what? You are absolutely right, Loretta. So once again, to heck with America. Oh, that darn tootin' people heads. Correct. Triple threat, firearms and defense. R&D in the house. What's going on with you? Hope you're doing well tonight. I agree with you, Loretta. And that was the first thing I said. Okay, GE has this partnership. Why don't they build another plant in the United States and put Americans to work? Yeah, it's crazy. Bug out adventures. I'm with you. And I don't want to light a fire unless, you know, the mosquitoes decide to invade. Then you will see something. As Ghost said, well, you know how they want to fix everything, and that's to make us unemployed so they can make us depend on them. I agree with you, Ghost, very, very much so. So here's the thing, though. The Indian Prime Minister touted a new chapter to the country's strategic partnership after the two leaders emerged from the Oval Office. Talks where the country's differences on the two red countries, especially they said Russia and human rights, were on the table. Washington wants India to be a strategic counterweight to China and say and sees it as a critical partnership. Although some analysts and former officials question India's willingness to stand up collectively to Beijing over issues such as Taiwan. The Prime Minister of India is seeking to raise the influence that India, the world's most populous country, they have 1.4 billion people, has on the world stage in wake of strained ties with neighboring Beijing. So, because they got an issue with China, they come running to us. And Grandpa Ice Cream is like, sure, we'll send millions and billions, if not trillions of dollars in factories over to your country. So they say, we have also decided that in the midst of global uncertainties, India and America will, as trusted partners, create reliable, secure, and resilient global supply chains and value chains as well. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Magic. Right, conflict of interest. Yes. And it's crazy. And by the way, folks, for all the content creators in the house, you know how we do here because we share the love and we share everything. If you type the word vision, it will drop your link to your channel. Folks, if you have not checked out any of these people's content, please, for me, check out their content, leave a like on the video, leave a comment. You can tell them I sent you. Say, Vision sent me over here. If you like what they're doing, subscribe to their channel. Absolutely. So there you go, folks. So Grandpa Ice Cream and India are going to create a strategic partnership. Let me know how that works out. Now, this next story baffles me. Yes, absolutely, Magic. Yes. Yes. Exactly. So this next story is somebody's going to have to interpret this to me, if you don't mind, okay? I know I may not be the sharpest knife in the drawer, but I'm in the drawer with all the other knives. This is just comes under the category of stupid, okay? I don't know why, but it is. Facebook and Instagram to block news in Canada after bill passes. For those of you in Canada, please interpret this to me. The move comes after Ottawa passed a new bill requiring digital giants to pay for news contents. There you go, right there. Facebook and Instagram users in Canada will be blocked from viewing Canadian news after the country passes a bill requiring digital giants to pay for such content. The new law requires digital giants to make fair commercial deals with Canadian outlets for news and information that is shared on their platforms or face binding arbitration. Jones Truth, good to see you. I hope you are doing well. So, in other words, if you are a Canadian news outlet, if you share news on Instagram and Facebook, they want Facebook to pay for this news. Okay, here we go. Canada Line told me it's Trudeau covering his bought media companies. Correct. Yes. Thank you for the interpretation. I appreciate it. Yes. It is absolutely insanity. And I am with you, Bug Out Adventures. GE is building a plant to make jet engines in India. And yes, motivation, you are correct. That sounds like straight price gouging, big bro. That's crazy. Yes. So as Canada John said, it is Sparkle Socks up there trying to get his media moguls paid. Right. In other words, right, Naj, censorship. Right. The liberals gave billions to the media. I agree. Did I see my man roll in here? Let me see. Is he in here from the Erie North Coast? Mad Shad, you in the house? And there it is. Correct. He bought the mainstream media here. Okay. Exactly. Truth, Jones Truth. If I didn't speak to you, hello, good evening. Welcome to Sundown Sunday. Hope you're doing well. Ghost Lincoln, yes. I wish I would have came up with that, but I didn't. I heard that from some Canadians. That's what they call it, Sparkle Socks. So there we go. Love and life, there you go. So yeah, so now, so guess what? Canada's not the only one. So Australia too has accused the two companies who dominate online advertising of draining cash away from traditional news organizations while using their content for free. Google, on the other hand, another critic of Online News Act, has previously said it is considering a similar move. Really? Constitutional Carpenter, good evening. Good evening. Mad Shad is in the house. Another one of my great moderators, along with 3T and Fed Up American. Good to see everybody tonight. So, the two Silicon Valley giants have pushed back against this so-called bill, which aims to support a struggling Canadian news sector that has sent hundreds of publications closed in the last decade. So there you go, folks. They're now going to block news in Canada for Canadian news to Facebook and Instagram. And at the end of the day, here is my comment on that. I do not care. Good. Okay, there we go. J3GS Farms in the house. Good to see you, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing well. I hope everybody is having an amazing Sundown Sunday. Sit back, get your favorite beverage, and enjoy. And it looks like the sun, I see the sun over there. So I'm going to turn off my ham radio, which was tuned to NOAA weather. By the way, folks, if you don't have a ham radio, please get one because it is free to listen, doesn't cost you anything to listen. If you broadcast on it, you have to have a license. And with that, you want to make sure that if you do broadcast, you have a license. Otherwise, the FCC and all of the YouTube FCC ham radio police are going to come after you. And there you go. Ghetto, my man, good to see you, my brother. Hope you and your family are having an amazing Sundown Sunday evening. Good to see you as well. Outlaw Jackson, my man. How you doing this evening? Hope you're doing well. Oh, and then again, there is my brother from another mother, Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival. Good to see you, bruh. Hope you had a good time in the woods, even though from what I saw, it was raining. But see, the mosquitoes are trying to win. But you had your gear, so you were good. So I hope you had a great time. I hope you're home. I'm glad you're home. And I hope you're not waterlogged. But yes, Paul J. Conroy Sr., good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, folks, so, see, here we go. The mosquitoes, they think they're going to win tonight, but they're not. Now, I need another interpreter in the room to interpret this next story because this is just pure insanity at its best, and the mosquitoes are not going to win tonight. So it appears that the U.S. has somebody else to blame for the fentanyl traffic in the United States. And you'll never guess who it is. Look at this. And I'm going to put this in the chat. I'm going to drop this link in the chat so you can read it yourself because I was like, really? Indiana Jackson, good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. The Widow's Diary artist and poet. Good evening. Welcome to Sundown Sunday. The U.S. charges Chinese companies with trafficking fentanyl materials. Now, I need some interpretation from my smart people in the room. Chinese officials have countered that the U.S. is shifting blame from what is a domestic opioid addiction crisis. The United States Justice Department has filed criminal charges against 4 Chinese companies accused of trafficking materials used to create the addictive painkiller fentanyl. The 3 indictments, which were unsealed on Friday, mark the first time the government has sought to prosecute companies and individuals based in China for bringing the ingredients for fentanyl into the U.S. and Mexico. This is insanity at its best, y'all. This is pure insanity at its best. It says, I promised that the Justice Department would never forget the victims of the fentanyl epidemic, says the Attorney General. Merrick Garland said in a statement on Friday. I also that we would never stop working to hold accountable those who bear responsibility for it. Yeah, right. He explained that his department's strategy went beyond targeting the leaders of the Mexican drug cartels by also pursuing their suppliers. Chinese chemical companies, he said, are supplying the cartels with the building blocks they need to manufacture deadly fentanyl. In addition to the 4 Chinese companies, 8 employees and executives were also charged in Friday's filing and within the indictment. Yeah, exactly, Ghetto. Right. They took us Oxycontin, then took them and replaced it with fentanyl. We spent 20 years in the world's largest producer of opium. The government gave us fentanyl. There you go, folks. Right. Yep. Yep. You are absolutely right. XNYC, we're at war with them. And then it's going to get worse, folks. Squirrel, where? Who? Where you see a squirrel, Ghost? But yes, folks, it's crazy. Correct, Jones Truth. Right. The majority of our products are from there. So why are they surprised? I'm with you on that. Absolutely. Absolutely. So it says here the U.S. is in the grips of an ongoing opioid crisis. You got to be kidding me. With more than 564,000 people dead from overdoses between 1999 and 2020. But this is 2023. So where's the numbers for the last 3 years? Fentanyl, which is a synthetic opioid, has increasingly fueled this crisis in recent years. You got this is crazy. So now they're blaming China for it, and I don't get it. And this mosquito is getting ready to die as soon as he lands wherever he lands. Okay, but yeah, folks. So now the U.S. is blaming China. Sister Marie's Kitchen, this is what I was thinking. Is this another distraction? They point the finger, but there are 4 pointing back. Absolutely. 4 and thumb. Yes, exactly. Absolutely. Yaya Kot, good to see you, my brother. Hope everything is well. Hope you're doing well. Yes, it is an awful drug. You're absolutely right. Widow's Diary. Right. It is an awful the drug issues in this country. It is. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I gotta be very careful in how I say this. The powers that be know that, and they may even be behind it. Independent, many united. Good to see you on a Sundown Sunday. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Yeah, it's crazy, folks. So now they're blaming China. So first of all, why can't they stop it coming in at the border? Oh, that's right. There is no border control. Okay, I forgot. I'm sorry. So with that, folks, we are in, as I said it, and I will continue to say that. Paul says, vision. Sure, you're in your backyard and not at Possum Creek, for it looks like it's twin. Yes, this Paul is my backyard, and it goes very, 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 very deep, and I'm home. Yes, and Possum Creek is home away from home. Yes, absolutely. Candelon said, "There's only a border if Tor, not part of their plans." Correct. Yeah. Tomcat's World. He don't want to overstep, but we know who brought crack into urban areas in the 1980s. Yes, we do. I'm with you, Tomcat's World. We do know. And if you don't know, you're going to know. Just figure it out, folks. Figure it out. Figure it out. I agree with you. You're absolutely right, Ghetto. They did. Right. And as soon as it got to the suburbs, it became a problem. I'm with you. You're absolutely right. But on this wind down Sunday, we're going to just wind down from the weekend, which was a good weekend for everybody, I hope. And loving life, I agree with you 100%. America's demise is by design, by ours. You're absolutely right. They sold us out a long time ago. Yes. 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 You're absolutely right. Bug Out Adventures. Oh, but what about all the other pharma drugs bought in from China? Look, it wasn't Hunter's fault. It was China's fault. Oh, yeah, sure. Okay. Yes. The Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. Good evening, Mrs. Susan. Good to see you. I hope you are doing well wherever you are in the world. And I hope you've had an amazing Sunday. And welcome to Sundown Sunday. But yeah, folks, it's the widow's diary tells me to put mint oil and lemon oil, rosemary oil in a container where I'm at, keep most mosquitoes and other bugs away. Well, I'm gonna tough it out. I'm in the woods. Okay, I'm in the woods. But thank you for the tip. I will try that. And just because you said that, I got mint growing over there with some thyme growing over there and some cilantro over there. I got peppers and I got Greek oregano growing there. I got tomatoes way over there, and way over there, I've got broccoli and a whole bunch of other stuff. I got fruit trees over there, and I'm doing everything I can to grow my own food, folks, just like we all should be doing. We all should be growing our own food. Bug out adventures, you're right. It is distraction. Yes, absolutely. It is completely a distraction. All right, coffee. I know what you mean. Enjoy your night. Be safe, stay safe, and keep prepping, coffee. Keep prepping. But folks, we gotta actually I have in the garage what is that? Nope. Come on, y'all, help me out. I just drew a monster blank. Citronella. I have citronella plants in the garage that I bought the other day that I need to bring out here. Never thought about it until just now. So soon citronella will be all over the place and we'll be in good shape. Yes. Yes. And that's okay. I'm tough. I can deal with the mosquitoes. If the mosquitoes are the worst thing I have to deal with in the coming days, months, and years, we're all in good shape. We're all in good shape. Love and Life said, there was a time when we lived in the wild, wild west, but now we live in the wild, wild world. That's very good, Love and Life. You're absolutely right. And by the way, I'll say this, Love and Life, them chocolate covered coffee beans, I think I now have a problem because I love those things. Those are so good. And thank you. I'm going to have to order some and buy some. Folks, if you have never had chocolate covered espresso beans, you are missing the best delight on the planet. Yes, Magic. Nice. Just had cucumber salad he grew. There you go. With Italian dressing. Excellent. Those were those walnuts or pecans? Those are next. I'm hitting those tomorrow morning. But those chocolate covered espresso beans, folks, if you've never had none, get it. Try them. Penny Prepper said mosquitoes bite me and die soon after. Yes, I'm with you. Rep Curl Readiness. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're having a great Sunday evening and welcome to Sundown Sunday. Yes, I am hooked on chocolate covered espresso beans. Folks, these things are that is just they're no joke. I'm telling you. And I can't wait to try the Wake the Hell Up coffee. That sounds like it is borderline just pure caffeine. That's what I'm talking about. Wake the hell up coffee. That's a good thing. Nash says, I know chocolate covered espresso beans. Yes, they are something to consume. They are absolutely wonderful. Welcome back, Mad Chad. Hope the walk was well. Tell Charity I said hello. But yes, you're absolutely right, Mad Chad. They are absolutely amazing. But if you haven't had them, get them, folks. There you go. Now you're talking, Rebecca. Yes, chocolate covered espresso beans. I'm telling y'all, I'm oof. I don't know how many calories are in them, but I don't care. I'm gonna eat them anyway. Now, if I could get some, I made bacon wrapped ranch pickles. Ooh, ghost. Now you may be onto something there, my friend. Yes, I'm with you, Briar Rose, too. Yes, it is literally called Wake the Hell Up Coffee. Yes, yes. But I'm telling y'all, if y'all don't know Utica coffee, I'm telling y'all, I'm getting ready to drop a link, and y'all need to check it out because Love and Life Rick is their top salesperson. As far as I'm concerned, he's the top sales guy throughout the world. And if you have never tried their coffee, you need to. And I hope this is it. Is this it? Yep, here it is right here. Yes. I'm going to drop this link. I am not affiliated with him. I don't want to make a dime because Love and Life, Rick and Karen blessed me with some coffee and some other goodies. And I'm telling y'all, I'm sold. So here you go. Here's the link. Check it out. Get whatever you like. Do your thing. As Penny Pincher said, just don't eat the wild chocolate covered coffee beans that grow in clumps. They don't taste too good. Dear, always trying to hide them. Don't worry, Penny Prepper. You got that right. Nope, I don't eat chocolate covered wild beans anywhere. So you gotta check it out. But folks, it is what it is. But Wind Down Sunday is wine, or Sundown Sunday is Sundown Sunday. Keep prepping. And what I'm actually doing now is focusing on not my prepping holes, but the lack thereof. Some things I need to get better at, add to, and this is one of them because I have a master plan that I've had in my brain for about a year or two now, and this is going to happen. So I'm working on my ham radio skills and got some things that I'm planning. That's just one of the things. Solar, get ready up my solar game more, and a couple other things. So as well as the food and water and all that security as well. I got some psyop stuff getting ready to kick off that I'm getting ready to do. That's all I'm gonna say, and go from there. But it's a good thing. It is a good thing. And Tomcat's World always says, as he says, stay strong, stay safe, come up with a plan, make it a damn good plan, have a damn good backup plan, have a great safety net plan. Tomcat's World, I couldn't have said it any better, my friend. Have backups to your backups to your backups, folks. Like I've always said, this right here is our number one prep. Mind, body, and soul. Get yourself right, folks, because I truly believe what is coming, what they are preparing for us, is going to be something unprecedented that we have never, ever seen in our lifetime. And it's going to be something that's going to hit us hard, and it's going to come out of left field. Please, folks, do what you can. That's first and foremost. And you will never hear me talk about go run up the credit cards and all that. Don't do it. Stay within your budget, but know what you need and focus on that, folks. I was talking with my son. Now that he'll be off to college this fall, we got to put a plan in place for him, and that's okay because I'm gonna ride out and ride heavy to go get him if something happens. And if necessary, I will blow up the block, as Triple Threat always laughs at me, but she knows that I ain't lying. I don't care about collateral damage because when it comes to family, family is what is most important to me on this planet, and I will do what I can to save my family so not only we survive, but we thrive. Yes, exactly. Mad Shad said he's going to be a bacon operator. There you go. Ain't nothing like an operator wrapped in bacon. But yes, folks, please plan. Please plan. Exactly. Hudson Valley said, see, convoy. See, there it is. Right. Y'all watch those movies where you see the three black Suburbans and they doing 90 and they like this all the way? Absolutely. He knows it. I'm coming to get him. Dad is on the way. And loving life. Keep prepping. Do your thing. I appreciate you both, Rick and Karen. And I'm telling y'all, folks, if y'all haven't had any Utica coffee from the Utica Coffee Roasting Company, get some. Get some. If you don't do nothing else but get the chocolate covered espresso beans, please do it. And you'll know exactly why and what I'm talking about. Growing what I eat. Good evening. And thank you so much for the super sticker. Hats off to you, my brother. I appreciate you. By the way, do me a favor, growing what I eat. Do me a favor, type the word vision so it drops a link to your channel. Folks, if y'all have not checked out Growing What I Eat, check him out because this man literally eats what he grows. And I always need gardeners in my life. Y'all saw I put out some pictures on the community page about my pepper plants. They all look like chemical burned. And, you know, get you a broke farmer or a J3GS in your life and let them help you figure it out. So, and then there's my brother from the Bay, a Brazilian dad. Man, I appreciate you. Much respect, much love from you as well, Brazilian dad. Thank you for the donation. And as everybody knows, the donations go back into the channel to bring you guys awesome stuff and keep us alive so that we can continue bringing you guys good content, bug out weekends, and all that stuff. And I'm actually already working on next year's bug out weekend. And like most of you know, I've already going to extend it to a day 4. So it will be 4 days. 4 days at the bug out weekend. And again, folks, there you go. Absolutely, Hudson Valley. Folks, there it is right there. Utica Coffee Roasting Company. Get it. I'm telling you. Hudson Valley's the one who turned me on to it, introduced me to Loving Life and some of his live chats. And next thing I know, Karen sent me an email and I was like, oh, be still my heart. And Rick and Karen are an amazing people, folks, and they're family. And anything they need, they know they can reach out to me no matter what, and I will be there. But folks, I'm telling y'all, prep up, practice your preps, come out in the backyard with your stuff and practice. I'm getting ready to do some stuff. As a matter of fact, I don't know if he's in the chat, but at the bug out weekend, Old Mutt left me with a trunk of stuff. And I got this amazing stove that he made out of a ammo can that I am going to put to good use. And I am going to actually use it. Yes. There you go, right there, Hudson. He said, if you go to Utica Coffee Company, Utica Coffee Roasting Company, tell them Big Rick sent you. There you go. Absolutely. But folks, practice your preps. Go out in your backyard and practice your stuff. You know, the stuff you got in the box with the shrink wrapped on it, that you bought it and put it away and you haven't touched it since. You know, the stuff you didn't bring to the bug out weekend, because that's the prime place to test all of that gear in a safe environment and folks can help you. There's many folks that are in the chat that can attest to the help that everybody joined in and helped everybody during the bug out weekend. That's why we have them. And I'll say this, and I will continue to say this, it's Hudson Valley's fault. Absolutely. It's his fault that we had a bug out weekend. And it's always going to be his fault from here on till every year we have a bug out weekend. It's his fault because he's the one that had the great idea of doing them. And I saw him, couldn't attend them, but I said, you know what? I want to do that in Ohio. So, hey, you know what? Triple threat, I'm with you. Old Mutt is my guy. And as he says, we're now all Old Mutt's kids, that whoever he met at the bug out weekend. And, that's just how we learn, how we grow, and how we truly become family. And that's what we got to do. Yes, as Mad Shad said, lots of help, lots of fun. And that's exactly what we did. The Widow's Diary artist in poetry or poet says, Vision, your gardening looking wonderful. Thank you. I'm trying to get there. We had a small pandemic, but I think we have it under control now, and nobody had to take an arm ticket to get over it. So we're doing good, and we're going to do our things. Bug Out Adventures, you're absolutely right. Most colleges have bunkers. Find where it is. Army Corps of Engineers built them in major cities back in the 50s. Very true. But concerning me and mine, I'm rolling out to go get him, because there is no protection like the protection of a dad that has toys. So yes, but thank you for that. You're absolutely right. Bug Out Adventures. There are bunkers all around universities, and find where they are. And if you have loved ones in college that are quite a distance away, you may want to take advantage of that. Von Eric, where's your faith? Good evening. Hope you're doing well. Homestead Aquarius, my brother. You got your package. You are more than welcome. I'm so glad. I am so glad. I am so glad. And folks, now, like I said, and if you guys were joined me on Thursday for my Thursday Night Live, and if you haven't, check the replay where, now the FDA has allowed 2 companies in our country to manufacture meat. I didn't say process. I said manufacture. They're growing fake meat, and soon it's going to come to a supermarket near you. I'm not eating it. Grow your own. Grow your own fruits and vegetables. Raise your own livestock if you can. If you cannot, find a local butcher or farmer in your area and make them your friend. That's what it's going to have to be, folks. And honestly, if I can catch up with my guys with the dozers and the track hose, we clearing. We're going to clear some of this for livestock so I can raise sheep and goats and all of that stuff for me and mine. We're coming into crazy times, and the government is not coming to save us. And I don't want them to. We are our own first responder. And Hudson Valley says that 1,000 times over, and I am too. I'm with it. And as Tomcat's World says, unity through community. We back our own because we are our own. You are absolutely correct. Yes. So, folks, look at this. Tomcat's World said his fingers are itchy to sub to new channels. And so are my armies. And I can speak for that. I can't think of the lady's name, but she said you sent her to my channel and that you were the real deal. I thank you for that, brother. For all the content creators in the chat, type in the word vision. It'll drop your link. That's how we all grow. And as Ghost Lincoln says, faking chicken. Correct. Not going to do it. Widow's Diary says, weather getting bad here. I got to go. Blessings and love and prayers to you all and your families. Same to you. Be safe and know what to do. If there is a storm near you, folks, do not sleep on tornado warnings. Be advised, keep abreast, and do what you need to do. Growing What I Eat says, well, it jumped. Let me find it. There we go. Growing What I Eat. I appreciate everyone stopping by. Thanks, Vision Preparedness, Tomcats World. Much appreciated. Whew. You're more than welcome. Growing What I Eat, because that's what we do here. We share. Hudson Valley and Prepping and Survival says, I've got one for you. I'm waiting to hear this. But you're right. There you go, folks. We can't rely on anybody else other than family to come help us. Did y'all see that mosquito? Ooh, he was big. I thought he had blinking lights on him and was getting ready to land. But those of you that are getting ready to face storms this evening, tornadoes, whatever, please be safe, protect your family, do what you need to do, because you are your first responder. You are your own first responder. And Hudson Valley says, I slept tied to 2 trees. I as cool as hammock sleeping looks, I just can't do it. I can't do it. J3GS. If you just type the word vision, it'll drop your link. Unless I don't know, but Hudson Valley, I can't do it, bro. I got to have my feet on the ground, because you never know. Paul, I was watching Ryan Hall. That's who, and me and the guys here in Ohio, we all got on a group chat and was talking about what Ryan Hall was talking about, because there were severe thunderstorms and tornadoes coming through Indiana on the way to Ohio. And so I just wanted all our guys to be aware of that. And then it all dissipated and went away. But yes, Ryan Hall is amazing. Folks, if you have not, then subscribe to Ryan Hall. I don't know Ryan. Ryan don't know me. But he does weather better than anybody I know. And Hudson Valley says hammocks are the truth. And I believe it. I have no doubt. I have no doubt, Hudson Valley. I'm that guy, man. I can't, I got to have my feet on the ground. Got to have my feet on the ground. And, that's how you do it. I can't. I just got to have my feet on the ground, because that, I know you are, bro. Mike, I saw it. I get it. I'm just that guy. I can't do it, because if somebody comes up or something comes up, just like Mad Chad at the Bug Out Weekend, raccoon jumped down on his tarp over his hammock, and man, please, dude, I'd have a coronary, because I couldn't get to the ground quick enough. But that's just me. Just me. Mike says, I will convert you. You know what? The only way I'm going to be converted, if I'm in a controlled environment in my house, then I may sleep in a hammock, but outside, not going to happen. But I love you for it, and thank you for trying. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. And Tomcats World said, drop your channel links, please. I got a few female sub soldiers ready to sub to you. I'm with you, Kanajalon. I'm just saying, tents are the way to go. My feet are on the ground. Feet are on the ground. And Mad Shad said, yep, raccoon made the wrong move. Yes. He said, you will learn the ways. 360-degree vision. No walls. Bruh. Okay. I hear you, and I hear you. I know you got me. I know you do. So if you come down here and see them two trees right there, right here, these two trees, I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Sleeping between those two trees. I'll think about it. I know you're not. I know you don't give up. I get it. I get it, and I got it, and I understand. Yeah, I'm with you, Naj. I got tons of tits. Yes. Yeah, Mike said, I am not the type to give up. Yes. So, I'll try anything almost once. That means, you can put it up. I'll climb up in it. I'll look around. I'll be like, okay, good. Then I'm getting out. Yeah, he did. Right. Shad Road on Rocky Raccoon. Right. That's right after he got beat up by the feral cat that followed you from New Yorkistan down here. Folks, I wish I had it on video because I would be sharing the money that I would have made from what is it? Most funniest home videos. I literally saw a cat beat up a raccoon and went, yes, Bob. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Yes. And Shad said he put a hammock 20 feet in a tree. Felt good. I'm sure he did. 46 Camper, welcome in. Good evening. Good to see you. He said, I'm thinking about buying a good TP tent for camping. Depending on how many people you want to sleep in it, I would literally talk to Dan H because he had the coolest TP tent I have ever seen. Yes. But it's amazing, folks. What time is it? 8:32. You guys are awesome. I want to thank you for joining me for Sundown Sunday. And the sun is going down over there to the west. Yes, but folks, keep prepping. Keep your head on a swivel. Test your gear. Oh, by the way, I put it on my community tab. NY Prepper did a live stream tonight that Plunkin signed a decree to get rid of to do something to the nuke plant over there in the other part where they're having a quarrel at, Ukraine. And they signed the bill, and it's going to pass for them to do something to that power plant. Check out NY Prepper. Greg is an amazing guy and a good friend. I put a link, I shared it on my community tab. Check it out and keep your head on a swivel, because if something happens to that, it's going to be flat out WW3. Please, folks, everybody needs to be aware of what's going on in this place called the world. It is going to be an amazing amusement ride, and we're not at Disneyland. Naj, good night. Have a great evening. Keep prepping. Bless you and take care. Folks, keep prepping. That's all I can say. I can't say it over and over and over enough. Magique says, I want to pick up some more tarps. Remember Magique. Yes, absolutely. Yes, got to get tarps, folks. I've got 4 of them in a pack in there, brand new. Haven't taken them out. I got 3 in the truck that are brand new. Never used them. Got to get it, folks. Got to get it. Keep prepping, keep practicing, keep praying. Keep your head on a swivel. Do what everything has to be done. I appreciate each and every one of you for supporting me, as well as all the other preppers, gardeners, 2A, everybody in the YouTube community. You guys are awesome. And remember this, keep prepping, because your family depends on you. and it depends on your life. God bless everybody. Everybody have an amazing evening. Have a great Monday, and we will see you in the next video. Vision Preparedness. God bless. I'm Trent, and this is Vision Preparedness.